it's only 3:30 and I already want to die. The client, they they didn't find they couldn't find another translator for them, for the work we're doing this weekend starting Friday, and then they expect me to do it for them, um, which is crazy because not only do they expect that, they were kind of blaming me for not figuring it out for them. Yeah, actually that's why, that's the issue. The thing is, I'm just a freelancer. I don't work for them. Any kind of help I did for 2 years till now, I was doing them a favor. So when they suddenly came at me like it's my fault, that things are a bit messy right now, I shot back at them. And I think I'm just I'm just a bit tired of being pushed around, like people can just push me around and expect me to solve shit for them. And I think it was true in my marriage too. So now I have like this unaddressed anger for for always being expected to solve shit for other people. And I mean, I'm just fresh out of a divorce, so I'm really not in a good mood to deal with people bullshit right now, especially when they expect me to do things that they're supposed to be doing. So I feel like these days I really have a short fuse. I'll get angry immediately because I think I'm just tired. When things are okay, I'm fine. I can laugh, I can smile, I can function. But when even the slightest thing doesn't go right, I just feel like stabbing people, really. I'm not sure if doing this part-time freelance this like so immediately after my divorce is a good idea, because I can function, but I'm not really in a good state, if I'm being honest with myself. But the organizer themselves, they don't have any other options other than me. To be frank, I can just like leave this shit and never having to deal with them again, because they're not fun people to work with. They can be borderline disrespectful sometimes, and it's tiring. The pay is good, but some things aren't worth the money, and I'm not stable right now. I'm just really tired, I think. The event will be on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Usually I'll start working at 7 and I'll end work at 10 or 11. They give me a room in a hotel to stay in. So I'll always be close to the guest illustrators, the Japanese people, who I will translate for. But even the hotel, it's just like I'll only be there at the room to sleep. The moment I wake up, I have to start working again. Then I come back late, like late at night, go to sleep, and then the next morning start work early again. So that's why the pay is good. The hours are long. I don't know if I wanna continue doing this freelance with them after this event. Maybe I should just tell them no. But for the upcoming one next week, because I already agreed to them and they kind of don't have anyone else, I'll do it for them. I'm doing them a fucking favor. And they think I need this. I don't fucking need this. I don't want this, Frank. Yeah. Moral of the story, I'm starting to hate people who pushes me over. I'm starting to get back in touch with my anger, my rage. Because I used to be an angry person, like when I was younger, and then I learned how to control that anger. But maybe I'm just avoiding my anger instead of like really addressing them, and that's why when I'm under really a lot of stress, I can really just explode out of nowhere. So that's one thing I need to think about moving forward, I think. I'm just so tired, I actually feel like crying. And I don't have anyone else anymore. Anyone I can depend on or just reach out to. But the thing is, even when we were still married, my wife, she can't really, sometimes when it comes to money, whenever I have monetary, not issues, I won't say issues, monetary concerns, she would be really, like, really heartless, to be frank. So when it comes to money, I don't really talk to her. And it's not like I'm saying, oh, we don't have money. I'm just saying like, maybe I wanna save some money for a month or something, and then she wouldn't have the kindness to be there for me. At least she wasn't that kind of person. She could be kind when it comes to anything else, but not when it comes to money. So I guess I've always been alone, not having anyone to depend, not having anyone to fall and just talk about my concerns, my feelings. Thankfully, I do have friends and siblings who are kind enough to be there for me, but I also know that that's not their job, so I can't always go to them for all the littlest thing, because everyone have their own lives, and I don't want to be that kind of burden to someone, or like I don't want to be that kind of burden to them all the time, but it gets lonely sometimes. being independent is not fun at all.